fundamental premise behind Mirror Image Leadership Academy is that we don't need to make you a leader. We need to help you discover the leader that God already created you to be. And we use the Mirror Image True Leader model to facilitate that discovery process. So self-image plus purpose plus faith plus character plus work ethic. So if you know who you are, if you know why you're here, if you're willing to step out on something that you can't see and believe that it's going to happen, if you have character and integrity, what you do in the dark matches what you do in the light, and if you have work ethic, there is no substitute for hard work. This model is agnostic to skin color, it's agnostic to socioeconomic status. It will work for anyone. But we need our young men to accelerate the discovery process in these 5 areas. And to do so, we use exposure. Exposure to people, places, and things to help accelerate their discovery process in self-image, purpose, faith, character, and work ethic. This is Mirror Image Leadership Academy.
MILA has impacted my life and personal growth from being more of an introverted person to more of a social person. I'm able to go into settings now with confidence and faith and belief that I'm able to do this and that I have a higher standard of myself.
I'm here when you need somebody.
I'll say MILA impacted my life because before I joined MILA, I'll say I was probably a young, immature kid and that didn't know right from wrong. I had the staff members to be a mentor and teach me things that I didn't know before.
It taught me to be a better leader and a lot more respectful to others and to grow. It helped me grow in certain areas such as leadership or be able to speak in front of people.
It helped me improve to be a better person, helped me become a better person. And it's helped me mentally go through I went through a lot of things when I was in Mirror Image, and it's been helping me just keep moving forward.
It's matured me more, grown me into a better person, and exposed me to things I thought I would never see.
You need somebody.
I can be my own leader. I don't have to depend on no one else. If I want something done, how I want it done, I'm gonna do it instead of just waiting on somebody else to do it for me. If you waiting on somebody else, it's probably never gonna get done. But if you take things into your own hands, it's gonna get done efficiently and the way you want it.
Some lessons I've learned is to be more mindful and insightful and ask a lot of questions you may not know when you get the chance later on.
I'm here when you need somebody.
One thing I have learned from Mirror Image is to carry myself like a leader. Not only to lead others, but to lead myself in the right direction.
Lessons I've learned while being in Mirror Image Leadership Academy is being able to figure out my identity while being in the program. I've been able to become a leader more, spread positivity to others. I figured out my purpose in life and what I want to do when I get older. Being in the program, I've been able to become closer to God.
Respect. Respect goes a long way. Coming at people the way that you come to yourself has helped me realize and visualize that with respect, you can go a long ways. I have came across many people come and go, but I've always had respect and I've always been respected.
My favorite experience from Mirror Image would have to be Africa and
Ghana.
The international trip to Ghana, we went to Ghana.
I like how the culture was different. I like how the learning system was different.
My favorite experience is going out and exploring the world and exploring Gainesville.
Before, it was the first time I was ever on a plane or when I ever flew out of country. And when I was at Ghana, I learned a lot about the culture, the history.
My favorite experience was going to Atlanta because we had a lot of fun. We had met some of the staff owners of the Atlanta Hawks, and that was inspirational.
Mirror Image Leadership Academy exposed me to being like an entrepreneur or going into real estate, because not all you can follow sports, because sports sometimes you won't be able to make it.
A new career opportunity that I was exposed to being a part of Mirror Image Leadership Academy was engineering. I felt like that was one of the things I wanted to do when I went on the engineering exposure trips.
I discovered the career path of engineering because over the course of 3 years, we went to different construction sites and viewed different coding systems.
I want to be an entrepreneur someday with all the many entrepreneurs that we've seen during a lot of the exposure trips where they have their own farms or hair, clothing, or whatever. I feel like I can turn what I like, which is to draw, into maybe something like a clothing line one day.
Dedication, focus, and respect. If you have all three of these, you will open yourself up into a whole new world of learning opportunities and opportunities that you may have not ever seen before. Being in Mirror Image, I have been to places that I would never have expected or thought of or even have heard of. But being taken into those three things alone, I've been able to experience and accept more things.
Take everything that you learn from this experience into like your daily life.
Be social, because I've always been social, and build relationships as you come to the program, because it can really help you in life.
Just listen, don't be playing around. This is a mentor program that will really teach you a lot about who you are and what you can be.
MILA has impacted my son in a great way, to where he feel like he's a part of something. He's doing very well in school now. He was making like B's and C's, now he makes straight A's. I feel like he's more of a leader. He's more of a leader with his brothers and sisters. He's more outgoing now. He used to be kind of shy and quiet.
The philosophy that they brought to us about reaching young men at a young age in order for them to become better adult men, that's what hooked me in, because it was already a philosophy that I believed in deeply.
I would do it all over again, so I have a son that will be coming to join you soon, hopefully. And it impacted me as a parent because I'm a single mother with 4 kids and I'm not a father figure, so with him being in the group, it was like more of a father figure for him. And he was getting to be around other boys and other man figures that can be there for him, that can fill in the gap that I can't fill.
They've did things that I know I couldn't do with my son. And if I had to do it all over again, I'd do it 10 times over.
My favorite daily affirmation is, I am made in the image and likeness of God. The reason I say this is because when you see God, you see somewhat of yourself. When God sees you, he sees himself. He wants you to be a better version of yourself. and B, following his footsteps.
I am bold, handsome, and brilliant. You know what you are at the end of the day, and that doesn't change what you are. So many people may look at you different, but it depends on how you look at yourself, and I look at myself in a pretty good way.
I am made in image and likeness of God because it helped me discover who I am as a person.
I will persist until I succeed because I want to keep going and not give up and to achieve my goal. I'm a scholar, I meet every academic challenge. It's because I am a scholar and I choose harder classes to excel in school.
My favorite affirmation is I am made in the image and likeness of God because God made us in His image. God made us how He wanted us to be made. God loves every single one of us, and I feel like God made something unique about every single one of us.
My favorite pillar would be work ethic because no matter how many times you get pushed or knocked down, you can still climb back up no matter what.
My favorite pillar is work ethic because if you have work ethic and you work hard every day, you will have great outcome, and just trust God and He'll lead you down the right path.
My favorite pillar is character because your character speaks out and shows others who you really are from deep down inside.
My favorite pillar is character because the first impression you give is everything, and that's how they'll view you.
My favorite pillar is faith because I always believe that I have more faith in myself.
My favorite pillar is faith because God is in the middle of everything. Everything that I do in the morning when I wake up, I pray. Before I go to bed, I pray.
My favorite pillar is faith because you have to have faith in God to be able to accomplish your dreams and what you want to do in life, and without God, you can't really be anything.
Congratulations, scholars. You did it. You made the commitment and you followed through on your commitment. That is how you lead yourself in the areas of self-image, purpose, faith, character, and work ethic. Remember who you are. Keep your integrity. Remain positive. Don't just say the affirmations, be the affirmations. Your future is bright and you're just getting started. Continue to be the young leaders that you are.